Good evening, guys. Brenda Martin, a Diamond Ambassador here, who happens to be in the four color personalities, very much a red. And so I'm going to try to speak to you a little bit about that, maybe some things you'll find helpful for reds on your team, for potential reds, or if you are a red. So when I think about what attracted me to the business of Plexus as a red, I have to be honest, it was the big money. It was the vast numbers of people I could help, the unique product that we had, all this big, powerful sounding stuff, but it was all for perfectly good motives, you have to understand. But I didn't even know anything about being a red at that point, or what I was being attracted to because of my color. But my sponsor was a good friend who knew me well enough to know how to speak my language just because we were close. And she told me what the diamonds were making. She told me how unique this product is, how there is nothing else out there quite like it. We have gold in our hands. We have something that everybody is waiting to hear about, and I could help so many people because, guys, I had tons of suffering friends and family, and I think most of us can say that, right? So I saw how I could help everyone, how I could make big money, and I was like on the beginning of this amazing train ride that I was going to be one of the first to tell all my friends. So that's what attracted me as a red, was the fact that this was a big deal, right? Because we reds like anything that's big. So what would something about the business that I could call fun, that really maybe appeals to that fun side of me? Because reds do love fun too. Trust me. I mean, after all, we like big stuff, so that's fun. I would probably have to say for that it was just the challenge of meeting big goals and the recognition that I would get, the prizes that I would get to enjoy, the trips, the people, the friendships, the things that I could be involved with because I challenged myself to go after a huge goal. I didn't feel like I got there like accidentally. Oh, I'm not worthy of this, or how did I get here? Because I challenged myself to get those big prizes because I wanted to enjoy all that I could possibly achieve in this business. So how do I maybe strategically recruit people now that I know the colors? What qualities do I look for? I want all the colors on my team. I know I need that balance. I love my greens because they can just have all this factual stuff typed out so neatly that I can throw at somebody. I didn't have to go, I don't have the patience for that. I didn't have to do it. It's ready for me. I love the yellows because they have that connection with people that make people go, oh, I want to be a part of this. And of course, I love my blues. They're all about fun, and they're the ones I can get really excited to do something. And I love motivating. Did you kind of gather that from hearing me? I just want to go out there and make everybody do what I know would be such a joy to them. So maybe some tips that I would have for those of you who are red would be to remember to speak to all the colors. We tend to be so about how we think about things. We're opinionated and strong, and so we forget to take time to speak the colors, languages of other people. Because when we do that, we're missing 70 to 80% of the people we could recruit. If we always just talk about what matters to us, we're going to miss that 70 to 80% of people. And you want to empower all these other colors to help you build a team, to help you lead a team. And so that right there should be motivation enough to red to say, ooh, wow, I can empower all these people to help me lead. That's just perfect. So some turn-offs, maybe objections that people as a red could have, like for potentials that you're going to be speaking to, I would say don't talk too much about your feelings. We're more about just give us the goal, give us the big picture here. We don't really care about all the feelings and all the touchy-feely emotional stuff. That can be a turn off. Maybe remember to have a strong posture. Don't be afraid to say to that person, I know you could do this, and be strong about it, because we're not going to follow or feel drawn to somebody who is timid and shy and doesn't seem to have any drive. We need somebody strong to follow, and so be strong for them. If you really want them on your team, develop that strong posture. It seems like I'm missing one more thought I had here. Oh, yes. So for people who are on your team that are reds, you're recognizing they're reds and you want to know how to really motivate them, make them feel special, and make them want to work if they aren't. It's kind of hard to imagine a red not working. But give them a lot of praise and recognition. We love to know that we are valued, because we do put our heart and soul into anything we do. We do love a challenge and we'll pour ourselves in. We're so driven. And so we like to be recognized for that and be praised and valued for our hard work. And remember to do that for the reds on your team. They will go a long ways if they get that praise. Hey, I just rhymed. So there you are. Final tip. Okay, love you guys.